Good morning. This is a floor yoga class with Kris deYoung, Hatha Yoga Iyengar style, emphasizing breathing and moving with the breath. Okay. So we will be doing modified poses for those that can't do the full poses, and I'll tell you as we go. Okay, so we'll start with breathing. If you can sit in a lotus position, do so. If not, you can just leave your legs extended. All right, so closing your eyes, taking awareness to your breath. We're just going to do some basic belly breathing. So just let your belly relax. When you breathe in, let that belly expand a little. And when you exhale, you can gently pull the belly in. So intentional breathing in the entire torso area. All right, belly breathing, a nice way to calm yourself before you start your yoga practice. Okay, so extend your arms, hands facing the ceiling. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, down. Again. And down. One more. And down. Okay, spinal lifts, making fists or using your entire hand next to your hips. Inhale, press down to get a lift in the spine. The sit bones don't need to come up. And then exhale, release. Okay, again. And release. One more. All right, side stretch. Right arm up, left hand on the floor. Inhale, reach up, and then on your exhale, reach over to the left. Okay, so nice side stretch, keeping the sit bones down. Breathe and release on your exhale. Okay, one more. Okay, keeping that belly strong. Come up. Inhale, exhale over. Okay, so 3 times. And up. Okay. All right, so let's do a little twist. Right hand resting on your left leg, left hand behind to keep your spine straight or at the small of your back. Okay, inhale, sit tall, and then on the exhale, try to get a little movement, twisting to the left, looking over your left shoulder. Okay, one more breath. And then release forward, switch your hands, inhale, and exhale to the right. Okay, and hold that position. Breathe. and release forward. Okay, so switch your legs to get a little different stretch. All right, so raise your right arm. We're going to start working the shoulder area. Bend your elbow, reach up and press the elbow back. And breathe. All right, arm forward, drop it slightly and bring it across your body. So this is to stretch the top of the shoulder. All right, and release. Okay, same thing, left arm up, and then pressing it back with your right hand. Pressing, this is for tricep and underarm stretch. All right, and then arm forward, drop it slightly and press it across your body. Just stretch the top of the shoulder. Okay, and release. Okay, now for the posture. Sitting straight, inhale, tuck your belly to spine and bring your shoulders back using the muscles in your upper back. Also keep that chin down and in. Okay, release. Take a big breath again. Belly in, shoulders back. And release. Okay, one more time. Big breath. Belly in, and then bring those shoulders back using those muscles along your spine. And release. All right, very good. Okay, now let's take awareness to our neck. Drop your right ear to right shoulder. And to assist the stretch, you can place your right hand on your head. Do a little gentle stretching on the right side. Right shoulder is relaxed. Okay, and release. All right, lift your head and then drop left ear to left shoulder and left hand resting on your head to assist if you like. All right, and then release your hand and lift your head. Okay, now we'll swivel, look over one shoulder till you get to the stretch. Hold. And then slowly come back, swivel and look over your other shoulder. And release forward. Okay, mini facelift. Lift your chin, drop the chin, hold your chin up, tightening the outer throat muscles. Breathe 2 times. Okay, and then take a big breath. Say your vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Okay, then release. Relax, drop your chin to chest, clasp your hands, place one or both hands on the back of the head. Then just use your exhale to release. And you may find a stretch going into the upper back where we hold a lot of tension. All right, very good. Remove your hands and lift your head. Okay, so straighten out your legs, and if you're using a bolster, you can roll off that now. Okay, so let's get a little energy and get the cobwebs out of our feet. So make some rotations with the ankles. And start looking at your feet while you do this. Reverse to make that mind-body connection. All right, sitting up straight, we'll start with this isometric. Flex your feet, push your hands forward. So imagine there's a wall coming at you and you're just trying to keep it away. Put lots of energy into this. Okay, and then point your toes, turn your hands over. And then release. Open your fingers wide, open your toes wide. Look at your toes while you do that. All right, and then relax, curl the toes under, make fists. And then open again, nice stretch. And relax, and just loosely relax your ankles and your wrists with some turns. Reverse. Okay, now we're ready for forward stretch. Extend the arms, keeping inhale. Okay, and then exhale, hinge forward, keep your head in alignment with your torso. Drop your hands to your knees as you exhale. Inhale and exhale. Try to get a little deeper into that stretch. And again. One more time. All right, come up. Flex your feet this time. Extend the arms, extending nice straight torso. Inhale. Exhale, reach for toes or lower legs. This is the first of a strap pose. Inhale. Put a little energy into the arms as though they're a strap, using those to get a little more stretch on the exhale. Okay, and again. Okay, one more. All right, tuck your belly to spine, come upright, bring your right knee up, and let the knee fall to the side, support your foot with your left hand and your knee. These are our hip openers. So just slowly, very slowly, move the leg in and out. Okay, so in this class, we don't do anything fast, no bouncing, all very mindful. Okay. Rest your ankle on top of the other leg. Keep your torso upright. Point the toe. Press your toes back. Start feeling the activation of the muscles up in your legs. Okay, and then flex your foot. Bring the toes forward. All right, and then release and do some ankle turns. Should feel good, and then reverse. All right, now we're ready for the stretch for the IT band that connects up into the glutes area. Inhale, exhale, and hinge forward. Keep that head up. Breathe. Breathe again. Use that exhale to get a little bit more stretch. All right, tuck the belly to spine. Come upright. Switch to the left leg. Let the leg fall to the side. Support your leg and slowly rock it in and out. And then with this one, if you have trouble getting your leg to the side, you can always just leave the leg straight up like this. All right, and rest your ankle on top of the other leg. Point the toes, press the toes back. Keep good posture. And then reverse. Flex the foot and bring the toes forward. Okay, then relax and make some large ankle turns. And reverse. Okay, ready for the stretch. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward. Keep that head up in alignment with the spine. Breathe. Each time you exhale, find a little more stretch or release. Okay, and again. All right, tuck that belly in and come up and bring your feet together into a bound triangle. Hold your feet and think your knees. This is another mind-body connection. Think your knees to the floor. So you just want to hold that. All right, and you just, each time you might be able to find a little more release. Okay, and then bring the knees up, let them hang where they're comfortable, and we're going to inhale, exhale, hinge forward, let the elbows go out if they're in your way. Hold the posture and breathe. So a little different, this is for the psoas and iliac psoas, the muscles connecting your legs to your torso on the inner thighs. All right, good job. Come up and let's go to a wide angle with the legs. Hands out in front. Again, maintain that good posture. Inhale, exhale, walk or slide your hands forward till you feel that stretch. Now this time it's going to feel a little tight, so gently breathing. On the exhale, just find a tiny bit more stretch. Okay, and don't overdo. If it feels really tight, just be gentle. Inhale, and then exhale and get a little bit more stretch. All right, so noting what that feels like, let's continue. Come back upright, and then bring your right foot into your left inner thigh. Okay, so the left leg is extended, the arms extend up, turn and face your bent knee. Inhale. And on the exhale, lay your left arm down your left leg, right arm over your head, side stretch. Now you can hold the leg and assist the stretch a little if you like. Some people can reach their toes, which is all right too. Just do the best you can and breathe. Okay, and then turn, face your extended leg. Flex your foot this time, reach for the toes if you can. Otherwise, hold your lower leg. This is another strap pose. Inhale, and on the exhale, put a little energy into the arms to assist the stretch. Breathe. And one more. All right, very good. Release, come up, and we'll switch sides. So right leg extended, left leg bent. Extend your arms, facing the bent knee, inhaling. Exhale, your right arm down, your right leg, left arm over the head. Okay, and again, breathing. Use your exhale. So turn, face the extended leg, reach and hold on. This is a strap pose. Inhaling, exhaling, get a little deeper into that stretch. Okay, and then release and come up. All right, so wide angle with the legs again. All right, so hands out in front. Inhale, exhale, and walk or slide your hands forward. All right, so those inner thigh muscles must feel a little more stretchy now. Breathe, exhale, let go. One more time. See if you can just totally release on the exhale. Okay, tuck the belly to spine, come up, and let's roll onto our backs. Okay, and if you need a little water, this is the good time to get some. Okay, when we get onto our backs, knees up and apart,
Hands on knees and make little circles. If your head doesn't touch the floor easily, then you can use a little folded towel or a little pillow to support your head. Okay, so we're making big circles using your arms. And then reverse. All right, should feel like a nice back massage. Okay, come to quietness. Bring your knees together. Inhale, exhale, and bring your knees down closer to your chest. Breathe. Okay, so on the next inhale, lift your head and shoulders up as you exhale. Okay, and bring your belly to spine. Okay, and then release. Dropping your feet down, your knees down. Knees are bent, head is back on the floor. All right, so now let's do our boat pose. Inhale. Reach forward with your hands as you exhale. Lift your head and shoulders and the whole belly area tucked down toward the floor. And breathe. All right. All right, keep that belly firm and then slowly release back to the floor and extend your legs. Extend your arms overhead. If you're using a pillow now, try to see if you can do this without the pillow under your head. And stretch the body. Try to activate the lowest belly muscles in your torso. Breathing. Okay, and then relax. Okay, so we're going to do a little twisting now, and raise your knees, feet together, keep your arms alongside your body, and then just roll your body all the way to the left, stacking your right leg on top of your left leg. You can put that left arm out as a kind of support. Okay, so now we're going to do a little twisting, so turn your head back to the right, drop your right arm behind your body, and slowly slide it away till you feel that you're getting a little stretch across your upper body. And breathe. So this is twisting from prone position. Keep your breathing slow and even. All right, now we're going to do this the other side. So tuck that belly to your spine, bring your arms in, raise your knees, and roll all the way over onto the right side. So stacking your left leg on top of your right leg. Okay, right arm out for support. Left arm now falls behind your back. Turn your head back to the left and slide that left arm back till you feel a little stretch. And if the light is bothering you, you can just close your eyes and focus on your twist. All right, bring that arm back in and lift up to your knees. Okay, so now equalizing out our low back, lift the knees one more time and tuck the knees in as much as you can towards your chest. Okay, and then release. Drop your feet hip distance apart. We're going to prepare for bridge pose. Okay, and so we want the Feet about hip distance apart, and then knees are up, hands are on your shoulders. Roll your shoulders to the left, tuck your right shoulder under you, roll onto the right shoulder, tuck your left shoulder under you. Okay, elbows, hands alongside your body. Then, using your legs, start lifting from the bottom of your tailbone and back, up away from the floor. Bring your belly to spine and clasp your hands under you or stack your hands under your tailbone. All right, and keep that belly pulled in, breathing. Okay, so now this is a strengthening pose for the back. Number one pose to strengthen the back and get rid of any back pain. Keep that belly pulled in. Okay, and if you get tired, you can always rest on your stacked hands and then try lifting and holding again. All right, so now we're going to release one vertebrae at a time as we zipper our back slowly onto the floor, all the way to your low back, then the tailbone. Lift the knees one more time. Separate the knees, reach for your ankles or feet, push the feet up into the air, and rock, and we'll do a little happy baby. All right, so enjoy that. Make patterns on the ceiling or in your mind's eye if your eyes are closed. All right, and then release. And then we're going to roll onto our sides for T-bend lifts. So find yourself on your side, resting your head on your extended arm. That extra hand, use a little kickstand. All right, so legs are stacked, one on top of the other, pointed toes. Tighten your belly, tighten your glutes. Inhale, lift your feet and knees, and breathe. And if this is a strong pose for you, try raising your top leg up and then see if you can bring the bottom leg up to match it. All right, keep breathing and release. Okay, so now we're going to do the next part. So just get a couple of breaths of restorative air. Okay, make sure your belly's nice and tight, glutes tight, nice straight legs. Inhale, lift, feet and knees. Inhale your top leg forward. Exhale it back to meet the other leg. Inhale behind you. Exhale back, relax, and roll onto your belly. And at this point, you might want to all turn around to, oh, thank you. We've got to roll the other side. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. Same position. Nice stacked legs. Inhale, lift, feet and knees. Breathe. And lower. Okay, so this is for strengthening that IT band. Ready, inhale, lift. Inhale, top leg forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, top leg behind. Exhale, back, relax. And then roll onto your belly. And let's all face the camera. I think they'd rather see our face than the backside. Okay, so when you come forward on your belly, end up on your forehead, arms alongside your body, palms facing the ceiling, feet relaxed. Okay, inhale, lift your head, shoulders, and arms up away from the floor. So we're working on this is the half bow. Breathe. And release. Okay, so catch our breath again, a couple of breaths. Okay, now we're going to be doing the full bow modified. So if you have a strong arch in your low back, tip the pelvic area to flatten that area. Inhale, lift head, shoulders, arms, feet, and knees up from the floor. Hold that position, breathe. Keep your head face looking down toward the mat. All right, and release. Bring your hands forward. So they're in a relaxed position, and then lift your head and turn to the right or left and just completely relax. Okay, lift your head, turn the other way, and relax. So this is your position to prevent vertigo, or if you have vertigo, to alleviate it. All right, and then we're going to come up and do a low plank. So lift your upper body, tuck the elbows under your ribs, clasp your hands together under your face, curl under your toes. Okay, for beginners, push off elbows and knees. You can remain there. And for the advanced, elbows and toes, and keep the hips down, nice and parallel to the floor. And breathe. We want to try to get at least 3 breaths. All right, and then release. Okay, push yourself up to tabletop position. Okay, and then at this point, if you need some extra softness for your knees, you can fold the mat or use whatever softness you brought with you, towel. Okay. All right, and then if you have any wrist issues, you can come up on your fist. So forming a table with your arms and legs, those are the arms and legs, and your back is the top of the table. We're going to go into cat and cow. So cat, gently arch your back up, dropping the head, and then release to cow. Let the belly drop, lift your head, open the throat, open the upper chest. And so just undulate slowly between those two positions. The advanced people, if you'd like to move with your breath is not important here, just breathe as much as you need to, but typically you're going to exhale when you're in cat, and inhale when your chest is open in cow. So nice massage for the spine, all the little muscles up and down the spine. Okay, and then let's come to quietness, and we'll do a little twist. Turn your right hand over, slide it to the left, come down to your head area, and if you feel safely balanced in that position, move your left hand to the small of your back, palm facing out. So this is twisting from tabletop position. All right, let's bring that left hand back. Push ourselves back up to tabletop. Turn the left hand over facing your belly. Slide it to the right. Come down on the other side. And move your hand to the small of your back. Palm facing out. All right, and then come back. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do a little down puppy or down dog. All right, so down puppy, everyone curl under your toes. Okay, down puppy, you're gonna walk your hands forward and stretch your upper body forward. Okay, down dog, push off of your knees onto your feet. If you have blood pressure or eye pressure issues, keep your head up level with your heart. Otherwise, you can drop the head between your arms, bicycle your knees a couple times to stretch that Achilles area, back of the leg, and then full down dog, straighten your legs, gently push your upper body back towards your straight legs. Hold and breathe. And then we're going to go into a high plank. Okay, if you're tired, just go down to the floor. Walk your hands 2 hand lengths forward. Bring your body parallel to the floor. Keep those hips down. All right, and one more breath. And then come to your knees. Make your knees wide on the mat. Drop your torso down and come into child's pose. So try to rest your forehead on the mat or on your stacked hands or your stacked arms to just get a nice release and breathe. All right, let's come back up to tabletop position. Okay, now we'll do our hip openers. Straighten out your right leg straight behind you, stretch it out. Those that want to balance on their right hand, reach forward with your left arm. Okay, those balancing, bring that hand back. Everyone bend your knee so the foot goes to the ceiling. Okay, and then lift that bent leg up to the side, opening the hip. Okay, and breathe. Breathe. And lower. Okay, good job, everybody. Now left side, straight back. And if you'd like to balance, bring that right arm forward. Okay, those of you balancing, bring that hand back. Everyone bend your knee, foot to ceiling, and then lift up that leg to the side. Keep your arms nice and straight, chest open, breathing, and lower. Okay, good job. All right, now we're going to do proud pigeon. This is for stretching the quadricep. So on your sticky mat, you might have trouble sliding that right knee forward. Try to do that as best you can. And then walk or slide your left leg back. You're trying to get the heel of your right leg as close to the fold of your left leg as possible. Walk your hands back, open the throat and chest, and breathe. All right, good job. Everybody release out of that. Okay, so we're switching. Left leg forward, right leg back. Walk the hands back, opening up and breathing. Okay, good job. Everyone release out of that. Okay, come back up on your knees. Arms out. Okay, inhale. Feet are curled under, and then just lean back slightly. And come forward. Put your hands down on the mat right in front, under your face. Bring your right foot forward near your hands. Push off your back foot. Put your feet together, and we'll do a fold. So again, people with blood pressure or eye pressure issues, keep your head up. Otherwise, the head drops, the arms hang, and if your fingertips are still touching the mat after you straighten your knees, bring your elbows up. Your hands up to cradle your elbows. All right, enjoy the fold, stretching the whole back of the body. Okay, and now we're going to come up. Bring your belly to spine as you lift your body one vertebrae at a time. Slowly coming up. You're going to bring your shoulders up first, then your head, and then we're going to continue up, standing on our toes for balance. Bring your arms up. Okay, and then try to go all the way up on your toes and down. Okay, now if you're on a really squishy mat, you might want to stand on the floor. Okay, that way you'll have a better balance. Okay, hands on knees. Make little knee circles. Okay, reverse. Okay, and then stand up for chair pose. Arms out. And I'll stand sideways so it's easier to see what we're doing. Okay, inhale, exhale, and come down. You want to keep your back straight. All the focus is in the legs. Try not to let your rear end stick out. And breathe. And come up. All right, good job. Okay, we've got lots of time. I'm going to turn my mat around so everybody, okay. How's that? Okay, separate your legs. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to bend our right knee over our right foot. And when you press down, make sure you're pressing down equally, toe and heel. Okay, then come up. Do the same thing on the left. Come up to the right. And up to the left. Up to the right. Okay, and one more time, left side. All right, good. Now let's do our standing twist. Keep your feet right where they are. Bend your knees, roll down. Place your fingertips on the floor. If you need to keep your head up to protect eye pressure, blood pressure, do that. Otherwise, drop your head. Keeping your right hand on the floor, lift your left arm up to the ceiling. Follow with your face. Hold that position. Remember to breathe. All right, bring your hand down. Right arm up, follow with your face. Standing twist. All right, and bring that hand down. Okay, bend your knees, roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time, and bring your feet closer together. Okay, So we'll start with a easy tree pose. Okay, so we're gonna put all weight on our right foot. Bring your left foot around, use as a kickstand. Raise your arms up and soften your elbows. Some of you may be able to bring your foot up the side of your leg, just avoid the knee area, and breathe. All right, good work. And down, switch to the other side. Make sure that you open your toes and use your toes as much as you can. And we're using our right foot as a little kickstand. Arms up, soft elbows. Breathe. So imagine yourself tall, strong. Top of you is flexible like a tree. Your feet planted in the earth. All right, good job. Eagle pose. Bring your right foot over your left foot as close together as you can. Lock those legs. Bring your right arm to your left shoulder, left arm under to the right shoulder. Lock the elbows, raise the forearms. Turn your hands to face each other. Lift the elbows if you can. All right, relax. Okay, the other way. Left over right, left hand to right shoulder, right arm under the left, lock elbows, turn your hands to face each other, and lift your elbows if you can. Okay, release. All right, let's try a little balancing now. Stand on your right foot. You can put your arms out for balance if you need to. Lock your eyes on something not moving. Raise your left knee. All right, let's switch to the left. Okay, if you're right-handed, that right side always feels a little stronger. Okay, and down. Those, you guys, you lefties, this is your side. Okay, all right. Let's do our warrior poses. So stand at the bottom of your mat or next to your mat. Turn your right toes out and make a big step forward with your right leg. Bend the right knee so you form that 90-degree angle. Turn your belly back to center. Extend arms over legs. And then turn and look at your right fingers. This is warrior 2. Okay, we're going to flow today. Flow to warrior 1. So turning, hands face each other. Reach up as high as you can, looking up. Changing your focus. And then we're going to switch to reverse warrior. Flex your right hand to the ceiling. Flex your left hand back, looking back behind you. And then release, coming forward, resting right forearm on your front leg, left arm sweeping forward. Okay, and then come out of that, and let's do some nice, loose Tai Chi swings. Let your arms relax, be like pendulums. Shifting your weight, right to left leg. Okay, now let's do that again. From the other side. Feet together. This time, right toes out. And stepping forward with your left leg, left knee bent, belly to center. Extend the arms, turn, look at your left fingers. All right, good. Warrior 2. So feel strong in your legs, shoulders are relaxed. Drop that back arm, hands face each other, reach up. looking up, warrior one, reverse warrior. Okay, flexing your right hand back towards your back leg, left hand to the ceiling. Switch your focus, look behind. All right, now change your focus again. Resting left forearm on left leg, back arm coming, sweeping forward, and stepping out of that, and doing Tai Chi swings. Okay, good work, everybody. That was one of our hardest poses that we do at the end. Okay, now we're going to do one more balancing, warrior three. So step forward with your right foot, reach forward with your arms, slide your left foot up off the floor. Okay, hopefully you guys are doing better than I am today. And then down. Okay, oh, good one. Very good. I should have had you in front of the camera. Okay, step forward with your left arm, reach forward with your arms, slide your right foot back. All right, and we try to hold those poses for at least 3 seconds or 3 breaths. Okay, let's finish up with our mountain pose. So, feet, the outsides of the feet are parallel in mountain pose, so we want the toes a little closer to each other than the heels. Then you stand up straight, close your eyes. Now you're going to take all awareness to the bottoms of your feet. Try to feel equally weighted, toe to heel, right to left. So just make those little changes in your body. Okay, and then coming up, legs are straight, a little bit of activation in the belly and glutes, chest lifted. So next time you inhale, lift your shoulders, and as you exhale, roll them back, open your arms away from your body, palms facing forward. And hands, fingers can be closed or open, your choice. Drop the chin slightly to open the back of the neck. And breathe. Check your balance on the bottoms of your feet again. All right, and let's do some breathing. Slowly inhale, filling up your body with air. And on the exhale, let go of what you no longer need. Okay, again, breathing, feeling that fresh air at the top of the mountain. Exhaling, releasing. And one more time, feeling strong, proud, tall, like a mountain. Now just breathe at your own pace for a couple of breaths. And we'll finish with our ohms. Everyone drop your arms, bring your hands together at heart center. Inhale. Inhale. One more. Inhale. Thank you, my students. Namaste. You're welcome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.